Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber, geber kafir! Kaybetmeyin onu!
عشان عندك لهم والو كيجبرون
Hem durdurun o!
After him! Faster!
ايه check point سير يا حصان إذا بدنا نحترموكم بلاش ندوزو فيكم مش نقدر أعرف كناش تخيل من كايناش تخيل بنت ما كايناش شي طريق كدوز ما نعرف هادشي اللي بان لي هادي هي الطريق كامل متصاب شكون هادي هي الطريق على الله سير هي هادي كامل هي هادي
Use free running to escape from the fight when exposed.
Yeah!
Use your enemies when jumping.
I'm coming for the final. بغيتي نديرو تحية نجي نجيبو السيف شو 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 شو
Durdurun onu. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Allah'tır. Kovalayın. Gel buraya.
Oh no. Sit. منكم
اقتلوا الحشاد.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
اوه ضربة هذا الشيء يا
لن يكون ذلك عسى.
اوه يلا
Geber kafir. This is a waste of my time.
اوه قلت لك راه يجي النهار ديالكم
Geber kafir.
ذبح
No chance against me. God is on my side.
You will not win.
أنا قادم ذبح سير.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You betrayed me in your midst.
You
He has hired
dead
you to kill me?
guys.
Thought about it before you strike. I wouldn't be taken so
Yes,
easily.
I am here for kill you.
It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
شحال 800 200 300 400.
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant.
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagner de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
اعطاني هو الجيش ديالو قيله.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassin!
ايش قلت لك؟
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme. Tu n'es pas à la hauteur.
ياك
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme.
ذبح.
Je vais t'achever.
Bin die Rache Gottes!
ذبح.
Ein Diener Gottes! Bin die Rache Gottes!
عايبين شوية مدربين. ههه
Noch nicht wissen, aber du hast der Reich verloren! C'est trop facile! Was ist mit dir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht fliegen! Erbärmlich! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast der Reich verloren!
لا لا لا
Fliegen!
الحرة.
Magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast der Reich verloren!
Time for games is ended.
هذا كلبة.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy, just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar, or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret?
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
المؤلم.
He is the master of the assassins.
This is the master of the
Master of
assassins.
lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
But he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
فرنساوي.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
You may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Vengeance, then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
هذه ووليس الدولة انت ووليس.
Like that madman
هذه اللي
Saladin.
كلف فيها هي بلاد
Like to see an end to this war.
ماشي بلاد من هذه.
So I've heard, but never
سميت
seen.
ديك اللاعب اللي كيلعب مع الريال
Even if he
سميت
doesn't say
ديك
it,
اللاعب
that's what
سميت
people
ديك
want.
اللاعب غاريت بيل هي بلاد غاريت بيل غاريت
People
بيل
know not.
هي بلادهم أصلية غاريت بيل هي بلاد غاريت بيل
And it
ووليس.
falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are.
الفهد اسمي
We
الفهد
cannot help ourselves.
غاريت بيل.
We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes, yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. The master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Target has bag.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us. What?
ورا شي رشاش راه شي بيسطو ولا شي ام كاب.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
شفتي شي مطايفة لتحت.
I was freaking out a minute ago. A little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
تمام. Tomorrow you finish this. Daddy knew it.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Continue.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
Where is everyone?
Gone to see the master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path
What path? What are you talking about?
towards the light.
يا اخوات الشطابة دابا
It's
مزيانة.
only what the master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the master, for he has led us to the light.
يا اخوات مالا مزيانة اخي دابا الدنيا هذا الدنيا دابا.
Oh, Mualim, guide us, command us.
عرفتي شنو من البلاصة هادي؟ عرفتي شنو من البلاصة هادي؟
The world will be cleansed. We will begin anew.
عاد رجعت الذاكرة. شنو اللي واقع هنا؟ هاي هلا انا ما تفقناش على هادشي نتوما معايا. صافي غادي نبدا نفني فيهم.
I will catch you!
Oh no.
The master commands. For the light! Kill the traitor!
He does not walk the path. Destroy him.
I'll take you down.
Oh no.
Won't get away from me.
ماشي. ويلي.
Al-Tair, up here.
ثانك يو كل حاجة خليتيني مني اليوم هذا. شو عليكم بقى؟
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes, betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Al-Tair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose?
دكتور
My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Mualim.
I will do as you asked, Guy.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
هذا شنو واقع؟ هذا شنو واقع هنا؟
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Al-Tair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
He must be brought to justice! He must be
مشى زرع اوه هذاك واعر هذاك خاين هذاك اللي كيفسي
face me? Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you.
بس حال ما بغاش يرسل 1000 2000 3000 4000 10000 مليون مليار.
I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
واحد جوج ثلاثة أربعة خمسة ستة سبعة ثمانية تسعة. أوه يا سلام. أوه سلام. سلام ضروري. الكلبة هذا حرب ولا عرب. زرع اوه هاي شلاح بقاو ثلاثة بقاو شي ثلاثة بقاو ثلاثة راه ما تلحو فيها ميزين. ها الذبح تا هو داير فيها أستاذ داير فيها معلم وداير فيها المهم فيكم ثقة. الحرام هذا هو اللي كان داير فيها أستاذ هادي بخاطرك. والله حرام هذا هو اللي كان داير فيه معلم. هو اللي كان داير فيها معلم وداير فيها فقيه. تعاصلع شرير. من لكم تشوفوا اساسن كريد كي داير. شي والله حرام طلع شرير. You did trust me. شاش خرج لي.
Master, why did you not make me like
شاش
the other
خرج لي
assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die.
For
But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion. Illusion? That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving
عندهم يقولها
one that demands less
هاف
blood.
تكست مزيان.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
And now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I'm disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
Seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Al-Tair. You were my very best.
ودرتيها من الصباح. اللي صعب هذا الشيء اللي قدرك عليه الله. ماشي تنقز عنده واقيلا باين
Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
المرضى Oh no. ما تعاودوش لينا من الاول الله يرحم الوالدين. زعما الضربة الأخيرة زعما. زعما تبين لي زعما واش انت ناضي ولا غا فيك الفم. ضربه وحده يقتلك. تداوز معاه على ضربه وحده باش يعصاها صعب شويه حتى الفينال. شوف يعني ماشي سير شنو عاوتاني تمرضونا عاوتاني ويلي عساك ويلي شوما لا كذا finally زرع فمو ما تخليش يتفنف. That is me.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
العربية.
So it seems.
يطلق بل كله ممكن.
You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And really that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow. Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Al-Tair. But you won't.
We've got it.
Is the word.
hell was that?
Well,
We've got the map.
how many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the site.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave
والله
any
أنا
food
نجرب
to chance.
أنا.
Very well. Sure we have no further need of him.
كي هذا.
Then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority.
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
هي ماسونية اليهود. وسادر ما بشي نعيسة عاوتاني. زعما ما كاينش النعاس اليوم. شو مع النعاس. عاد النعاس تغير الجو. شنو غادي نمشي دابا؟ فين غنمشيو؟ نطلعو فوق عالي، نرجعو فوق عالي. نمشي نتكونيكطا. مسدود مسدود ماشي خيس you're not gonna ماشي بعدين شنو هذا كل وحده ديال ديك لعبة الشياطين ديك خماسية طقوس كيديرها في ألعاب ديال الرعب هادي في الشفدوم هاد البارتية هادي الشفدوم هادي ديال بيو هارزد زعما كيدير هاد اللوغوات اللوغو ديال بيو هارزد كتكون في الريزيدونت ايفول هادي بيو هارزد كتكون في الريزيدونت ايفول كتكون في ألعاب ديال الرعب زي شنو اخر نجيو هاد الارقام هادي قام عندهم شي طقوس باش نشوف ولا شي طقوس هادي شوف هادي عاوتاني عرفت النجمة ديال داك الساتانيك شوف شنو هذا عاوتاني بحال الدم هادشي What is that? شنو هذا؟ ديال بيو هارزد هادي بيو هارزد شنو هذا عاوتاني؟ الشياطين والبحر سير الله والله كاين شي حاجه في البيت سير خيس باش انا نرجع لداك السبوره نشوف شنو كاين داك السبوره ماشي بلان كاين داك السبوره عاوتاني كاين والو انا كاين والو انا والله العظيم. سير يا وليدي سير. شنو كاين هنا؟ What the fuck? What is this? Are you serious? شوف شنو كاين في هاد السبورة.
Oh my god.
زلزالة.
Looks like... Is that blood?
زلزالة.
The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him?
10 و 13
What does
دقيقة.
it mean, I wonder?
الرحيم. كنتم مع تختيم لعبة اساسن كريد. لعبة طويلة بزاف بزاف بزاف، لعبنا فيها شي كتر من والله ما عرفت شي كتر من 20 ساعة. ما كتر من شي كتر من 24 ساعة حنا كنلعبو فيها، ولكن كنلعب كل مرة كنلعب شوية شوية مقسمة. راه خرجت لي لعبة طويلة بزاف، ولكن انا لعبتها على اصولها من اول مرحلة الى اخر مرحلة ما زاقت منها. ها شنتو تيجي حدا ما زاقتهاش منها، وقتلت كاع الحراس العرب، وقتلت كاع الحراس ديال الووليس وديال الفرنسيين ووليس وتركيا. العرب ديال تركيا ماشي العرب ديالنا حنا، العرب ديال تركيا ما هم عرب وصافي. هما تيقولوا اقتله انه يدور في الجوار اقتله. المهم حدينا كاع، حدينا اللعبه كامله اساسن كريد الجزء الاول، حديناها كامله من اول مرحله الى اخر مرحله. المهم نضرب لكم احلى سلام واحلى تحيه. ما تنسوش اللايك والسبسكرايب والكومنت والتعليق والشاي او القهوه لكي تتابعني على قناه الجيمر ايوري. لا تنسوا التعليق والاشتراك في القناه وتفعيل الجرس واللايك وكل ما فعلته. كنتم مع تختيم لعبة اساسن كريد 1 الجزء الاول من تختيم لعبة اساسن كريد الجزء الاول. صراحة الله هي لعبة واعرة بزاف، لا من ناحية الجرافيك لا من ناحية الجيم بلاي لا من ناحية القصة لا من ناحية يعني فيها واحد التشويق واعر صراحة الله. وكتخدم على الأجهزة الضعيفة والأجهزة القوية، وكيكون عندك البيسي اللي فيها 2 جيجا في الرام ولا 1 جيجا في الرام لا 1 جيجا في الرام لا 2 جيجا في الرام تخدم على الأجهزة الضعيفة والقوية. المهم لا من ناحية الجرافيك لا من ناحية الجيم بلاي، أنا أحسن حاجة الجيم بلاي، واخا يكون جرافيك ناقص المهم الجيم بلاي كلشي كيعتمد على الجيم بلاي واعر، لا من ناحية القصة لا من ناحية كلشي صراحة الله. لعبة واعرة بزاف فيها الحو كتلعب على شي يقولوا له ابر، فيها ما فيهاش داك خيال بزاف في الاخر. باش كان فيها داك الخيال بزاف ما كتعيش بحال كتلعب في الواقع. السيوفه الضرب السيوفه يعني خصك تكون يعني كتمرن تكون واعر فيها سبيشال يعني بحال حقيقة كيقشي ليه كرشو يدوز عليه على عنقو يعني كيتسلت كيتصنت كيتسمع الاخبار ويجيب الاخبار بزاف الحوايج فيها. يعني انا في الاول كنت كنلعبها وانا ما فاهماش، في الاخر انا عاد فهمت. لا واخا كنلعبها وانا ما فاهماش كندوز لي ميشن، واخا انا ما فاهماش كندوز لي ميشن، واخا انا ما فاهماش كندوز لي ميشن. ولكن شي يقولوا له واخا انا اللعبه ما فاهماش كندوز لي ميشن، ولكن من بعد من دوز داك لي ميشن وحلت صافي وقفت الميشن مابقاوش كيبغيو يعطيوني. بغيت نعرف علاش كيفاش تا وليت عرفت بان خاصك تطلع فوق داك البرج اللي فيه تيكون فيه الفرخ، وخاصك تلاح من تماك وتلاح فوق داك الخص لا شي يقولوا له الهم عليها نسيت ليها الكلمه دابا هذاك اللي كيتلاح فوق منا الخصه لا ماشي الخصه تبن كيطلع فوق هذا القمه وكيتلاح فوق داك التبن. المهم قبل ما كتطلع فوق داك التبن كتشوف المدينه، ومن هذاك المدينه منها كتشوف المدينه، ومنها كتسمع الاخبار شنو كاين. من هذاك الطائر وقيلا هو اللي كيوصل لك شي حاجه بان شي حاجه كتسمع راه كتسمع شي خبر. المهم تما كيفاش كيتحلوا لك لي ميشن. المهم كنتو مع تختيم لعبة اساسن كريد الجزء الاول. المهم تلقاو في الجزء الثاني ولا في الثالث. المهم هاد اللعبه اللي خرجت 2007 يعني كتخدم على الاكس بوكس 360 تخدم على البلاي ستيشن 2 تخدم على البي سي. المهم نضرب لكم احلى سلام واحلى تحيه، وما تنساوش اللايك والسبسكرايب وكومنت وبيس ونديرو كيت جيم اساسن كريد. كنتم مع تختيم لعبة اساسن كريد. بابا الله يذكركم. بيس.